A huge welcome, everybody, to our game of the week. Finally, it is here. You can take all that just another game stuff and throw it out. The eyes of the nation are on this field today, and that's what these players live for. Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top 5 showdown. Both teams trying to make a strong statement here in the midseason. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Bears will kick it away to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Cougars will get the first crack on offense today. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using... Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Ending off on the draw play. That's a strong stiff arm. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. It's a draw play. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Punt team ready to boot it away. The returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. So the Baylor Bears offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. 2 good teams with great individual players.
That run moves the ball across the 35. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. The Bears will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Jennings. Quick catch over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a...
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they were going to come in.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielded near the 20. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. A quick juke. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Jennings. He eludes the rush. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Signs the quick throw. They bring him down, but that game moves the ball all the way to the 31. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, and it falls incomplete. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Houston.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake on first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking downfield, it's Banks. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Bears will send their punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. The last drive of the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Second down, looking to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. Pass complete, but not good enough for a first down. The offense sends out the punt team. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. To throw, it's Banks. Catch made over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught quickly. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And the back now goes in motion. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the Bears will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Dropping back, it's Banks. Bringing pressure. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. Well, Kirk Houston has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Usually you'd like to run the football this close to the goal line, but if you're going to throw it, I'd get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker so you don't have a risk of taking a sack.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. This try is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Now they'll run a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 35. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Ball handed off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, what a move. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pass. It's Banks. And the sophomore making an impact play.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handing off on the draw play. Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Okay, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? But man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll hand it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now they'll run it on the draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, it's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to throw. It's Banks. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Bears will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Fair catch made at the 10. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Baylor. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good.
The kick is good.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Set to advance on the football.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Trying to extend the play. He's going to take off.
play.
Important second down play coming up.
Second down.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Formation to kick it away.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Porter. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy. The offense in a split backfield now. Handoff heading left. Fighting off the defender. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Banks. Makes a quick catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's the target, and it's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Bears will have to kick it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Jennings. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He fires this throw and is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And it's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. It's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense ready to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Second down play coming up for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? The Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Bears pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. 7th play of the drive coming up. And now the handoff. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down. Now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back, it's Banks. Receiver makes the grab. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Looking to chuck it again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. Right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Running with purpose.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Can he make it to the marker?
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment. Defense. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Handed off for a draw. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And then first down, right back to the running game. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Jennings. It's a quick grab. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Now it's 2nd down here. Here comes the handoff. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The PAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They bring him down right at the 20. A gain makes it second and medium.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
To throw, it's Banks. He's running out of time here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
The Bears will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to send the punt away. Oh, and he's got some space here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And that run produces a decent gain. That gain makes it second and medium. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Houston.
Man, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
21, Baylor 13.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. To the air, it's Banks. The pass rush closing in. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Second down.
There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Bears will bring their punt team onto the field. Hits this one off the side of his foot. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Bryant. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Use the running game to chew on this clock now.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Keeping it on the ground here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 10. Touchdown, Houston. No chance to catch him.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Lining up to try the extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Houston, 28. Baylor, 13.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field.
First and 10.
Dropping back, it's Banks. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
He's brought down at the 20. Brings up second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. On the run here, lets it go. Looks to the left, pass caught. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Bears will crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The Bears line up on first and 10 now. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lofting it toward the left sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Crowd trying to make a difference here on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. Not much the defense can do here with one timeout remaining. Looks like the offense could just kneel down and walk out with a victory. So the win streak continues. Kirk, this team could have gone either way after that loss. They have regrouped and responded really well.
Yeah, I think it's important to reference that loss, Chris, from a few weeks ago, but that's now a distant memory. This team right now is firing on all cylinders, and it's going to be exciting to see how they close out the season and see if they can make a run and see if they can make it tough on the CFP committee on whether or not they get a shot.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.